How we doing, everybody? Matthew with you. First time here in our new little setup. I'm using the webcam right now on the computer on the laptop. We got everything rearranged here. We have some new toys, some new things going on, and we'll get you all caught up here. What's going on? I'm hoping the image that you're seeing is better than what I'm actually seeing on the webcam at the moment. If it's not, then we'll have to address that and get that looking a little better. But you're only going to see that when you're looking at me. And then other than that, you'll have a 1080 view of everything else I'm doing. And I'll explain that here in a minute. But before I get going too far, I did do what I said I was going to do. I started another channel for my military, and this is the name of that. It's just MC Garage Surplus. Surplus, like military, you know, they have leftover stuff. My wife came up with surplus. It's kind of like above and beyond, however you want to, it works. So we left the off and added surplus, and there you go. So the channel is there. There's no videos on it yet. I will hope to be taking care of that momentarily. So anybody would like to, please go subscribe. Don't feel you have to. That's the military side. And anything else that would be in surplus is not really car related, but airplanes, that type of stuff would be, but I can't see myself doing an airplane. So then you've all seen the workbench area so far. So we have the new channel. The other little gadget we have in here now is going to be this, which is going to be our new 1080p webcam, which is going to be looking down onto our workbench. I can move it up and down, in and out, so I can adjust it wherever I want, over my work area. It swivels. I can move it wherever I want. The camera, I can do whatever I want to with it, and I can angle this up and down and do whatever I want to with it. I can bring it over and have it setting looking into the spray booth while I'm painting if I want to. So that's kind of a nice new addition. The only thing I wish I could do was toggle between that camera and the webcam camera, but I do have to stop this one and then switch manually to that one. So I'm going to have to be linking the videos together, but that's no big deal. But I'm not going to be playing between, just switching real quick between cameras and showing you my crotch and top of my head and whatever. It's just going to be, you're going to be looking at my, whatever I'm building on, and whatever I'm showing you at the time. So with that said, now we're going to get back to the Yellow Devil, and I'll show you where I've been with that so far. I've not got a lot done, but I'll show you the progress so far. And so let's get you switched over, and I'll show you where I'm at with that. Okay, so here we have the truck frame rails. This one's been, they were all full of injector pin marks through. You can see where I've scraped them and sanded them out. I had some that were deeper that couldn't be scraped out or sanded out, so they've been filled. This one has yet to be sanded after I scraped the pin marks out, so I have to go back and sand those. And then these have been filled. And then on the back side, these little brackets here, where the air tanks and stuff go, had pin marks that I filled. And then with this, let me bring you down here. Hopefully we don't shake too bad. I can get you down and zoom you in pretty good. We can show you how they've gotten filled up pretty good. I think I do have to go back and fill them a little bit again. They do seem to have a little bit of a recess right in the center of that, but they do have really good detail in those. Let's see if I can find my There it is. A little brush I use. There does seem to be some pretty good detail on this thing. It's just all dusty off from where I was sanding and whatnot. It's supposed to be able to auto zoomed within, yeah, so we can auto zoom pretty good. So they filled up pretty nice. So I'm pretty happy with this little camera. It's a little Logitech somewhere or another from Walmart for, it was right around $50, I think. So, yeah, you can see we have these. These are sanded out pretty nice. I need to go back and do some final sanding, get those done. Finished up. Then, of course, we got those seam lines across the top to get rid of along the edges. Get rid of all that. So I'll probably just start doing some little build in progress videos where I'll have this as pointed here, and as I'm doing something I think you might be interested in, I'll just click it on and let you see what I'm doing. So we had injector pin marks in the back of there. I'm kind of expecting this to be a pain to get standing out there. So, and then we got our tanks that we're working on. We're trying to get those cleaned up. I thought about taking all these little nubs and just sanding them off, and then taking some like stick pins and putting in there and just using the head of the stick pins for the head of the nub. But I don't know if that'd work or not. So that's where those are at. So and that's really about all I have is just this stuff so far. Some more pin marks in there. There's some nice detail in there though. It really is. So get you back up here where we can get a better bird's eye view. So yeah, I was playing with some primer, so I had primered this piece, and I'm probably made that hard to get put in place now, but whatever. So that's where we are. So be sure and go check out our new channel. Actually shows up better on this camera than the other one. And I'll probably just start doing maybe 2 builds at once. I won't keep the builds over here to my left. I have plenty of room now in the box. And if I have parts on this one drying or something like that, I'll just jump over to the other build and do something on it and just throw it up on the other channel that way. And just keep different things going at once and keep plenty of stuff happening. So, alright, I don't want to make this too long, so I'll get it put together and get some up for you guys. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, and we'll talk to you later. So, bye-bye.